Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna talk about Kaspa, my Kaspa mining, my profitability, my calculation for ROI for what I have, if I should buy new ASICs, if I should sell my ASICs. So I'm just wanna cover all this in this video. It may come up pretty long, but hopefully not. Let's get into it. So we'll go over and see what I'm doing here. So first of all, we're gonna start with the network hash rate here. As you could see, the network hash rate for Kaspa, it's pretty much, it's ridiculous. It's the, you could see it's 284 petahash. It was just 295 just an hour ago, and it just fluctuates a lot, obviously. But the highest 305 petahash. So with that, that in mind, just look at the daily network hash rate changes. So just when I refreshed here about an hour ago, it was 299 petahash. So if I refresh, it's 284. So yes, it goes spikes up and down. Obviously some switching probably between the networks and stuff like that. Maybe some testing of the new equipment. I don't know what's that, but regardless, we see the increase over the last months from 235 to 284, but 50 petahash. So that's more than what I predicted as 1 petahash a day. It's actually over 1.5 petahash a day. So that's just crazy to think. If we look over a year, we do see like some spikes, and then it goes kind of smooth again, and then just spikes again. Then it reduces a little bit. I mean, not increasing for a while, for maybe a half a month, and then go up again, and then it's kind of stays there for another month or so. Like really, February was a great month, kind of stable almost the whole entire month. Were we able to mine some Kaspa, and then it started climbing up again when new ASICs comes up and released and sold and goes on the network, and then again in April we have a good like maybe a couple weeks from 20s, right, when it was kind of stable, and then now it just spikes. Look at that spike right there. Look at that line. We don't see that line anywhere, so that's just gonna continue to spike with the bigger machines. That's what I think. So now we're gonna see higher petahash a day increase, going closer to 2 petahash. So be really careful, guys, how you use this calculator, how you use the data when you do calculate your ROI, because if you use just 100 terahash, that's worthless. Make sure you put the right number there, and obviously it's probably I used to say 1 petahash kind of safe number. Even skeptically I was the way it was, but I think now it's a 1.5 petahash. It's not very skeptical. It's probably need to be around 2 petahash. But if we calculate that, and let's say I want to buy this KS5 Pro really badly, it's 21 petahash, the most efficient miner right now, right, from Bitman. You can get it for probably $12,000, maybe a little less. If you connect with Tswift, you can get the greatest deal, and let's say it's 3,200 watts, and you can get it only August batch, so it will be end of August if you're lucky. And with the Kaspa price 13.5 today, the network hash rate on the start of mining will be, my prediction will be 360 or 390. Let's do 380. 380 petahash. That's the minimum. I think it will be there. You will never ROI at that price of Kaspa. Needs to be at least 17 cents, I believe. No, not 18, probably and a half. Not even that. 19 cents. The Kaspa needs to be No. What? Need to be 20 cents? Not even that, 21 cents probably. That's where you need to be to ROI this ASIC. Now, when you talk about ROI, 21 cents, if you spend, and it's on today's price of 13 cents, it's about 90,000 Kaspa for that ASIC. 90,000 you spend, probably never going to be able to mine 90,000 Kaspa. So if you believe in Kaspa, it's probably better to buy that amount of 90,000 Kaspa today, but not financial advice, because the price of Kaspa can depreciate too. But and then maybe the network hash rate will decrease a little bit or so, or wherever, if or not gonna go that quickly if the price of Kaspa continue to drop. So there is different sides of that, but regardless, if you believe that in what you're mining for is, and you keep in the Kaspa not just for profitability, selling every day, then it may play out a little different. So be very careful, not financial advice. Go watch the live stream that Red Panda just did this morning, and today on May 25th, all this calculation for that ASIC, especially buying that 3.5 months in advance, almost 3 months, right? So in 3 months, I don't think it's it's just so long. When you get it, it's so much changes can be to the network. So I don't know, too risky. I would rather just get KS3M, KS5M, 15 terahash today, or like June batch, than waiting for that huge increase. Anyway, it will depends obviously on the price of the KS5M. If it's worth buying it, if it needs to be a lot less. Even KS3, KS5M, I'm sorry, keep on talking about KS3. Okay, 15 terahash, 3400 watts. What it needs to be to really make sense, I tell you what, probably $6,000. It will never be that low. Probably going to be 12,000. That's my guess. Maybe even a little more. But in reality, you need to have that at 4 probably thousand to ROI. No. Oh, sorry. I'm talking about 290. I'm doing the wrong calculations. Sorry about that. Today is 290, and you can get by June. Let's say you're lucky, you get by another June here, right there. Boom. Okay, so you can ROI probably at 8,000. No, 7. Not even at 7. Just ridiculous. That's just getting more and more. Okay, so $6,000. It would be the beautiful price everybody would spend money on it. Okay, so because of the risk factors and all, the price of that ASIC, my prediction will be at least 10,000. The best case scenario, but probably will be like 11.5. That it's not gonna show you ROI date because it will never ROI. So you'll have to figure the Kaspa price at around 15, 16 cents roughly, right? Not even that. Gee, what's going on? Oh, by the way, in the months, yeah, definitely there's gonna be about 320 petahash as well. So yeah, we have to account for that. 18 again, 19 cents. You have to be what? 20 cents. It just doesn't make any sense. You can't even buy this ASIC for and to ROI for this efficiency. That's just crazy. That's even worse than Bitman. 22 cents you need to be. That just doesn't make sense to me anymore. That's just crazy. It's just so much risk. So just be very careful, guys, how you calculate this, how you use calculator, and then in reality how much Kaspa you can mine. So do calculation is actually in the quantity of Kaspa. That's what I do also. I just when I use my spreadsheet, I calculate and then I go to my miner and see how much actually Kaspa I can mine with my KS5L, let's say, right? So that one it's not the best, greatest deal. I think I may potentially get Kaspa, probably not. Even though I already mining, it's still like very slow right now. It's, you could see I with my KS5L I only mine so far starting from May 13, only 3,000 Kaspa, almost nothing, $279. Wait, I'll tell you why, because I switched to mine Bagna, so that's my problem. The last 4 days I'm mining Bagna, so obviously I'm missing out a little bit of Kaspa, which is fine. I just want to get that spec coin a little bit. Again, I'm doing 15 million a day of Bagna. Why not? I'll just keep a little bit. I just want to get to 100 million and I'll be fine and I'll forget about it and I'll go back to Kaspa like Bagna never exist, right? I don't know. I like meme coin. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it will disappear, go to zero and nothing there. But not financial advice. I'm not mining for profits on these coins, obviously, for speculation totally. If it's gonna go up, I may have something. If not, I'll probably lose everything. So I'm not gonna put all my mining there forever. So it will be just my, again, that's gonna be just a little test. It will be a little test. 10 days I mine, I put so much into it, and then that's it. And then I'll go back. I'm losing probably pressure time on mining Kaspa at that point. You know, I feel like now I should go back. Should need to go back to Kaspa at least while I can. Anyways, guys, that's what for this video, okay? And then I want to show you real quick here. Go back. Let's go back in time when I purchased my KS3 in February. Back in the beginning of February, I got it in end of February, almost 1st March is when I start mining. So it's been almost 3 months, right? And I purchased Kaspa and Cedra. I'm calculating only Kaspa here just to be fair, but I got some Cedra and Kaspa if you've seen before. So in the price of Kaspa was 15.8 cents. So the Kaspa dropped actually in price. So that's where you dealing with. Again, if the price of Kaspa gonna drop, then you buy $90,000 Kaspa today. So again, it's not financial advice. Always consider risk in crypto. So there you go. 58,000 Kaspa for the same amount of money as the ASIC. I mined 33,000 Kaspa. So my mining doing a lot better for me. I losing almost 1,600 because I purchased. I would purchase Kaspa, obviously with Cedra I'm losing even more, and if I sell my KS3 for 5,500, I'm still better in mining. Mining gives me $1,400 more, buying I'm losing 1,400, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much it, just to show you guys like we're, you know, depending on what time, but right now it feels like it's super risky. Yeah, so just go check it out, the live stream of Red Panda, today's video. It's all this calculation. It's really great. He did a good job, and to, you know, to give you guys so much information on when you're gonna get this Kaspa back. So you're not gonna mine back that 90,000 Kaspa anymore. So be really careful where you're getting into with investing in the ASICs now, right? So anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. That's all I want to show you guys about. And what are my plans now? What are my plans for my ASIC? So I'm thinking to sell hopefully if I can sell my all of my KS3M. So my KS3M, look at that, I purchased for $40,000, right? $40,000, but I almost ROI. I would ROI if somebody stole freaking 20,000 Kaspa from my account at one point. So yeah, I'm still like 3,000, 4,000 on each to ROI, but I'm more like 338 Kaspa at one point here and 291,000 Kaspa with the second ASIC. And if I sold some of them plus some trade auger, crazy lucked some Kaspa, that makes this stuff all kind of not correctly, because I can sell some of them Kaspa, obviously, even if I want to. So trade auger just sucks for Kaspa, for me, obviously for a lot of you guys probably, and that's so far I can't ROI, but I would be already ROI and I could sell. I still want to sell this too. Still want to sell, and maybe better invest in some other. I just get DG1. Why it's not on the list? I should add this here. DG1, right? Okay, yeah, it's not there. What is that? FX DG1 miner 11 gigahash. What is it? Alphapex. Can't even remember the name of the brand. Come on. Alphapex DG1 11 gigahash. So I want to just do a little diversity here in mining. So I don't want to just get all into one coin, and then if it stops or not profitable, I'll be stuck with a bunch of these miners, right? So I'm trying to get different miners. So that's my kind of plan. I have purchased one DG1. I have Ethereum miners E9 Pros, couple of those, Just miners, bunch of Just miners X4, 1U, about 11 of those, and I have what else I have? K3 for Kadena. It's not profitable yet, but I'm planning to do just for the future, just to get that diversity in my mining. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I just hope you do the correct decision. Don't do something stupid. Be really careful. I'll be calculating further to see if it's worth buying any of the Kaspa ASICs, depending on the price. Obviously, when next week the price gonna be announced for this KS5M 15 terahash ASIC, if it's gonna be over 12,000, I'm probably not even gonna think about it. If it's gonna be under 10, we'll have to kind of recalculate everything. It's still risky, you know, unless I can sell those KS3Ls, my KS3Ms, both of them, and maybe one KS3. So think about it. My 6 and 6, that 12 terahash, probably 8 and 6, that's closer, right? One KS3. If I sell one KS3 and one KS3M, let's look KS3-1. It's really good, actually. Only left 2,000 on it on my first one to ROI. So potentially I could sell these two guys and replace with the same package, better efficiency, and save 3,400 watts. That makes total sense for efficiency than keeping these two, even if I sell them at, you know, like $6,000, $7,000 for both. Then I have to reinvest a little bit more, 3,000 now. Well, have to kind of make a deal there just to make sense to me. Anyways, not financial advice again to buy or sell or, you know, get into the Kaspa at this point, but it's a lot make more sense to buy Kaspa right now. It's even at certain cents, it dropped to 11 cents, where that's where probably should get into a little bit more. Anyways, that's it for this video. It's already long enough, so just do the correct decision. I'm just trying to diversify right now, working with the Tswift. So go check it out, his channel on the Telegram announcement. You could see where the new price is coming up, the ASIC. So yeah, just pay attention to this announcement because you can get a really good price. I've been buying from him all of my ASICs after the I start buying from Ice River first, but then got hit with the bunch of additional cost of the not just shipping cost but the other cost of the customs and all that crap, which just cost me a lot of money. Anyways, it's just go check it out, Tswift channel. I have the link down in my description, and yeah, stay happy and happy mining for all of you guys. We'll see you on the next one.